What was what age did you go in?
Well, I started off in DFY like 13.
13?
I came home like 16, then I got bad locked up when I was 17.
You remember what was
21.
going on around that time?
I mean, yeah, I knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? When I was like 9 years old, my mom's and them died. I mean, my mom's died.
What she died from?
She fell off the roof.
My condolences.
Yeah, in the Bronx, in Patterson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew my pops. I still don't know who, you know what I mean, who he is, but my mom's died. Then my grandmother was taking care of me. Then my grandmother died, all the same year. My grandmother, my aunt, you know what I mean? My aunt got stabbed. My grandmother died just of natural causes. And then my other aunt, which is my mom's sister, she took me and moved me to Queens when I was like 13. Like 11, 12, actually. 11, 12, she took me and moved me to Queens. And then 13, I got locked up in Queens. I mean, for cutting somebody in Queens.
What was there anybody there that you felt like was there for you?
Yeah, my aunt really. I mean, my mom's sister. You know what I mean? Shout out to Nikita Davis. She in Alabama now, but she took care of me. You know what I'm saying? She did the best she could do. When I was locked up, you know what I mean? She came to see me here and there, but you know what I mean, not as often as, you know what I mean?
Right.
If she could, because she had her own life. But you know what I mean? She took care of me and all that too, though.
That's a lot.
Word.
Somebody young to go through.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was caught up in just, I mean, I had to fit in my environment. And all the environments I was in was just bad environments.
Right.
When I went to DFY, it was just bad. We had to fight every day. Then when I got locked up and went to the adults in Rikers Island at 17, 18, it was adolescence. That's the baddest jail to be in.
Right.
C-74, that's the baddest jail, because they all knuckleheads. We don't all know what we doing. We all don't know what we doing. We fighting over cookies, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
9 times out of 10, there's something missing there.
yeah.
Something missing there. I remember when I started acting up, it's because my pops lived in Brownsville. I never saw him. I was in Crown Heights.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't see this thing. Why he ain't never around? Like, this mad shit going on outside. And I don't understand why this shit is happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm 9 years old. I got friends getting shot, all types of shit. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm the man of the house. My mom was breaking down. I got to pep talk her. I'm not an adult. So I got angry. And as I got angry, I went outside with my anger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what be happening.
So now it's like, because I feel like I'm lacking something, somebody else gotta deal with that. You feel me? It's like I'm angry. I don't care about no.
That's what
you know
happened.
I mean?
That's what happened with me when I was younger. I had a lot of anger built in me, and you know what I mean? I was just ready to, you know what I mean, do whatever I gotta do.
Did you ever get to a point? Because I got to a point where I had to talk to somebody. Like 13, they told me like, yo, you go to a psychologist for this amount of time, or you go to Spofford. I went to the psychologist. Did you ever get an offer like that?
Yeah, I'm just now going to, I'm seeing a counselor now, just now, because I've been had ADHD all my life, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never know that, really. I just ADHD and whatever, bipolar, whatever, they said I got diagnosed with.
Right.
So I started taking medicine like 3 years ago, you know what I mean? I was mad skinny and all that, you know what I mean? When I took the medicine, that shit, it's like a tranquilizer.
Right.
It calm you down, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It make your mood, different mood. So I've been in a different mood. That's probably why I've been off the scene too a lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I've been taking counseling, and you know what I mean? I've been taking medicine. So that medicine, that shit calm me all the way. It's like a tranquilizer, shit just calm me down.
Is it lithium? Do they still give lithium?
Lithium, nah.
I take
You do like
Respidone.
Vyvanse and shit like that, 80s.
I take metazapine and Respidone, some shit called Respidone.
I don't think people understand like the conditions, especially Ella. You probably witnessed.
I mean, it was different for me. Mine's because I thought I was a burden to my mom's. You know, but I would clearly remember that. Me and my boy was talking about it the other day. My mom's was like, yo, in high school, because I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I was scared of everything. So it was just like high school, my mom said, bring home a good report card, I get you anything you want. Boom, killed it. As soon as I mean, that's the first time I ever was like, whoop, here you go.
Right.
And I was like, yep, Guess jeans, I need this, I need that. She was like, I can't afford that shit. The next day I robbed somebody. The very next day I robbed.
That's how it goes, son. That's how it go, man. I mean, yeah, man.
So
old
that
were
was,
you?
huh?
How old were you?
16. 16, then it was just like in the hood and fighting all the time. And it was like I felt like from me being scared, I felt like I had something to prove. So I did a lot of dumb shit for something to prove.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, I know I'm gonna get jumped, but I'm not gonna run because
Right.
I got something to prove.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go buy this Coke and I got my gun on me. I know these niggas is wild, but I got something to prove. So even with crime situations, I wouldn't do things when I was angry.
Right.
I would wait till I'm calm
Yeah.
to look that man in his eye and do what I needed to do. Because after a while, to me, like finding out certain situations, I didn't know dudes was sniffing coke before they did this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
For the charge.
yeah. And I'm like, nigga, that's not, I'm kind of offended. Like, nigga, that's not gangster. Nigga, I did it calm. I did it calm in my right state of mind, knowing where I was and what I was doing. I didn't get to the, damn, it's gonna get rough. And cause you don't care. When I was locked up out of town in VA. A lot of them dudes like in VA, well in Richmond, their choice was dope, coke and dope. And so many dudes my age was coming in there, sick off dope, get that shit out their system, and then they like, why I'm in here? Niggas like, what? Niggas like, why you in here? Nigga, you killed so-and-so. Niggas like, word, I did that?
Right.
And start crying like they never knew that, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I did that shit. Like, I used to be like, yo, shut the fuck up. I know probably it was your people. Shut the fuck, stop talking about your, and it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Like, imagine being far away from home and these niggas don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? You just a New York nigga, oh, New York. But me being, you know what I'm saying, knowing the rules of the game, I started seeing why a lot of niggas was getting taken down out of town. Because those the niggas that can't hustle here or didn't have the strength here, they go out there and become new and
Right.
different.
Right.
And them niggas is not playing. Niggas to buy dope off me with guns in their pocket or under a newspaper under their arm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That Richmond had the murder rate from 91 to 94. Every day it was a body coming through there. Every day. I still think about today, how the fuck what was I thinking about? Why was I even there? Like, why was I even down there? Like, why? This shit is
I
different.
swear to God. I mean, Chicago, Brooklyn, Patterson, Newark, a lot of places in Philly. Not many other places that can talk about, when we talk about devastation to a society, to where it's normal, where motherfuckers just know if you walk through a certain place that something gonna happen. There's not many places that could say my environment was like that. But the places that can, nobody thinks to be like, yo, what's up with the people that grew up here? What's up? Where their mental state is at?
Are they traumatized?
Are they traumatized? How they doing with relationships? Are their relationships failing? Or their friendships fall out? There's always something there, bro. No matter what you think, like, yeah, I saw this happen, I was involved in this, I was involved in that. You're carrying a piece of that shit with you somewhere. And there's only a few triggers that's gonna let you know, yo, it's you. It's not everybody else. It's you. For me, it was my kids. Once I had my first son, everything that I wanted for him, I started realizing this was shit that I wanted for myself.
Yeah.
And I ain't have it. So because I ain't have it, and I'm this way, something's wrong. You feel me? And I had to go seek like bro, for years, motherfuckers was like, yo, yeah, math, yo, you rap, you spit, you punch niggas in the face,
Yeah,
But my
violent.
personal life was torn the
Torn
fuck up, bro.
yeah.
Like torn up.
And niggas don't be
Losing
knowing.
friends, niggas, my man getting blown, his head blown off, all types
shit
of shit
happen.
is torn up. And it wasn't until I went and I talked to somebody that I started just elevating.
Yeah.
Cause that shit, it puts a weight on you. And I don't think people realize that.
Counseling helped, man. Helped me a lot.
Yeah, I was thinking about, I gotta call a psychiatrist. 'Cause
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.